On to a little bit of environmental storytelling. So we see this little sign here, caution falling rocks, which is a pretty common sight, especially in areas with sort of mountainous regions like this. But what happens when a boulder falls and blocks the road? Well, you would normally get in a kind of demolition crew to do a bit of a detonation to blow up large boulders. And if we walk all the way up here, we can find an explosive box. Now again, this is pure speculation, but perhaps this car was carrying the explosives to do just that. Maybe on a remote island like that, it wouldn't be, you know, an exact company doing it. It might just be someone that is pretty good with explosives. Anyway, even though dynamite is featured in Fallout New Vegas and sadly isn't in this game, there's grenades, but I don't know, just throwing a stick of dynamite, there's just something fun about that. At least the thought anyway. This is located just beside the Old Pond House. There is a chance that, as I was saying, this mightn't have even been a company or a place in the island that specialised in it. It's just someone in the area that knew how to use explosives. Now, in terms of the boulder they were trying to move, it seems that half the rock face fell down. So I don't think this boulder was being cleared unless he had a mini nuke's worth. It's strange to imagine where the road actually led up to, because there's this path, but it's a bit, you know, it's a bit like a dirt one, so maybe the residents were using this after the bombs fell. As for the road that leads up this way, yeah, it just seems to have partially sort of maybe a mudslide has occurred, as well as the rocks falling down here, and yeah, it was just not going anywhere. And this brave soul thought, hey, I'm going to try and blow it up, create a new path up, maybe a bit of a shortcut for all the island folk. Didn't work out that way. And yeah, you can see the drastic change when I press this button. And then boom, all of a sudden you can see everything. This is what Far Harbor looks clearly. If this is the first video you've come across, yeah, I do this all the time whilst, you know, doing these wee videos. And it just adds to it. It's even nicer in the daytime. This is kind of sunset. Yeah, no eclipse. There's an eclipse tonight, actually, over most of the US. You may have all probably seen it as of, what is the date today? The 8th of April. Yeah, so that was quite cool. 8th of April 2024. It was over a massive stretch of the US. So I've seen it on the news, or Northern Ireland. It was cloudy anyway. Apparently we would have seen something, but pitch black and clouds. Clouds prior to being pitch black, so makes little odds. Wouldn't have seen much anyway. Would have been a... Look, it'd have been cool. I think the next one's in like 20 years in the US, but, you know, apparently it happens in other places around the world and all. It would have been, as I said, it would have been cool for maybe the first like 5 minutes. Then I probably just would have went back inside and played video games. So yeah, anyway, anyone that did see it, hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that pretty much covers the Rock Breakers one. So I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you for watching.